Hi, this is Jamie from the Kennedy Pool, and welcome to the Kennedy Pool Paint Party. Today we're going to be painting a bunny. So the things that you're going to need: I have 3 different paint brushes, a big one, a medium one, and a small one. But if you only have one, that's okay. We're also going to be using some acrylic paint today, but you can use whatever paint that you have at your house. We're going to use white, a dark blue, a light blue, orange, green, black, and we're also going to use pink, but I don't have pink, so we're going to use the red and white and mix it later to make pink. I have my paint palette here, but you're free to use whatever you have at home. You can use a paper plate or another piece of paper. So you're going to put some paint onto your palette. We're going to be using a lot of blue. We're going to start off with a dark blue and transition it into a light blue. I'm going to hold my painting vertically today, and I'm going to take my big paintbrush. I'm going to start painting my dark blue on the left side of the canvas, or if you have a piece of paper at home, you can use that as well. You want to make sure that you put it a little bit thick on the canvas. That way we can mix the colors. I'm not going to rinse off my brush. I'm just going to take that lighter blue and start on the other side of the canvas. So once you meet the darker blue, you're going to start mixing the colors. You don't want it to be a sharp distinction between the two different colors. because you want it to have a little bit of a fade. Now we want to make sure that this completely dries before we use our next color so that it doesn't blend. It'll probably take about 5 to 10 minutes. So now our painting is fully dry. I cleaned off my brush and now we're going to work on our bunny. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your white and you're going to put it on your palette. First thing that you're going to do is you're going to make a half circle in the bottom left corner. Then you want to fill it in. Now, we're going to add the ears. One ear is going to come up and over. And our other ear is going to come off the page. So we're going to start here and pull it off. Now we're going to mix our pink. You need to make sure that you have some white and red. What you're going to do is you're going to take the white and a little bit of red and mix it together. So with this pink, we're going to draw a little bit inside of the ear. There's one ear. Now we're going to do the other ear. We're also going to use the pink to do some cheeks and the bunny's nose. So for the nose, you're going to do an upside down triangle. And for the cheeks, you're going to do small little ovals. Now I'm going to rinse off my brush. And we're going to draw a carrot. So you're going to take your orange. And we're going to draw the carrot up here. So we're going to do a long upside down triangle. Starting at the top. And bring one side down and the other side. So now you want to round the edges out a little bit. And in the middle. Now I'm going to rinse off my paintbrush. For the next part, you're going to take your paper towel and scrunch it up into a ball. You're going to put some green on your palette. And you're going to take your paper towel, dip it into the green. You want to make sure it's not that thick. So I'm going to dab it off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make the leaves of the carrot. You want to dab and let go. You can use the paper towel, or if you have a sponge that's not being used, you can use that as well. Now I'm going to take my paintbrush again, and I'm just going to draw a line so the stem is connected to the carrot. I'm going to take my green and connect it. So the background is not just blue. I'm going to add some little bubbles around to add detail. I'm rinsing off my brush, and I'm going to take the white And I'm going to draw little bubbles, little circles around. I'm going to add some up here, but I'm going to add some orange into that bubble. So I'm going to take some of the orange that's already on my palette and put it into my white. We're drawing round circles. So next, I'm going to clear off my paintbrush and I'm going to take some black. I'm going to put it onto my palette. And I'm going to take my black, and the first thing that I'm going to draw are the eyes. So we're going to do 2 little circles right above the nose. Now I'm going to take my smaller paintbrush and take the black, and I'm going to draw eyelashes. Right at the bottom of each eye, down and up, down and up. So I'm going to keep the small paintbrush and I'm going to draw the mouth. It's going to be a sideways 3. You're going to start to the left of the nose, come down, up to the nose, and then around. Now I'm going to draw some whiskers. So I'm going to use the same paintbrush with the black. I'm going to draw one straight line above the cheek on this side and one on the bottom. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So I'm going to rinse my paintbrush off. And I'm going to take some white so I can make some pupils for the eyes. Just little dots. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take some black and we're going to outline our bunny. You're going to use a small paintbrush in the black and you're going to outline the whole bunny. So I'm going to start here, go around, I'm going to go up around the ears, all the way down. I'm going to go across the head, and I'm going to do the other ear. Remember, the ear is coming off of the page, so we don't want to create a line through it. We're going to do the bottom and the other side of the bunny's head. We want to make it seem like the ears are coming from the back of their head, not right on the top of their forehead. So you're going to draw little lines right here. Now, we're going to outline our carrot. So I'm rinsing off my paintbrush, and I'm grabbing the black again. I'm going to go around the side. Connect at the bottom. And I'm going to draw a little line here to make it look like there's a fold in the carrot, and on this side. We're going to go on the top. The last step is you need to sign your name. You can do it anywhere on the painting. I have some space up in the top corner, so that's where I'm going to draw my name. And you can use any color. I'm going to use black. There you go.